to regular meat. Alright, Ace. Got the additional seeds you wanted. Seeds delivery for Ace. Well, I'll be. I don't know how you find seeds like this, but I'm happy to take them off your hands. I was sure I left that stamp right here. Ah, there it is. Ook. Alright, that's another level up for us. Farm has new stock. Got some money. Got XP. What's in the farm stock nowadays? Wheat, broccoli, strawberry, nuts, herbs, wild vegetables, and frostgrass. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised that you can grow frostgrass here, but... you know, the name just kind of implies colder climates would be better for it. Ooh, excuse me. Jeez. We're back with presents. Oh, look at these eggs. Gently now, gently. Don't break them. How about we get you a stamp? These three really helped me out today. Leave the rest to me. I'll keep these eggs warm till they hatch into glorious Thunderbirds. We'll take the rest to the end to do a few test runs then. Yeah, I remember playing Harvest Moon back in the day, the one on PS1, Friends of Mineral Town, I think is what it is. And one of the things that you could do in there was take eggs off of your farm, take them to the local hot spring, and boil them in it. It was called a spa-boiled egg. I don't know if that's a thing that they actually do traditionally in like Japan around their hot springs, or if it's just something someone figured out they could do one day, and so it ended up becoming like a popular thing to do, so you didn't have to boil water for yourself. I don't know exactly, but it is a neat idea. I just wonder very much where it came from. Can't really upgrade any of my gear until they let me back into the volcano area. Hi, Rahib. How's our bathhouse doing? Couldn't be better, even if I do say so myself. I do wish venturers would stop drinking before they bathe, though. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. Really do with a good soak myself. Anyway, we need you to boil these eggs in that fabulous bath of yours, then smoke them in their shell for a bit too. Till they're dark as the day is long. If I'm not mistaken, these are Thunderbird eggs. Will these cook in the hot springs? That's what we'd like to find out. Consider it a test run. If it works, we'll be selling them as souvenirs. We've already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Ermilla's pasturage. What a brilliant idea! Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make great bar snacks. I reckon the venturers would love them. You leave the rest to Rahiv. Come back in 2 days and I'll have these ready for you. If we're keeping them in the shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1. Got it. We'll be back in 2 days then. Thanks, Rahiv. Oh, okay. It's actually forcing a end of day on me there. Wonder if it'll actually heal me and remove my bath buffs. Step right up. Get your smoked hot spring black Thunderbird eggs right here. Whoa, they really are black and glistening, just like Squash said. You sure these ain't burned, mate? They'll look more palatable out of their shells, I think. So, what do you want to call them? All of them, like a name? Smoked hot spring black Thunderbird eggs is a bit of a mouthful, though. Something simpler would be nice. I have an idea. But it'll depend on if I can find what I want. Okay. I like the idea I saw earlier. New Navia Onsen eggs. Very simple, but that's why I like it. New Navia Onsen eggs, huh? Sounds good to me. But do they taste as good as they sound? That's the real question. Who's gonna try it first? Go ahead, Garo. You've earned it. Wouldn't dream of it, mate. Ladies first. Aisha? Maybe the elders deserve to try the very first batch. They're close enough to death anyway, I guess. Feeling vengeful, are we? Perish the thought. It'll take some time to mass produce them. I just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. They did seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? Let's go see what they think. Alright, that did not heal me nor take away my bathing buff, so guess I'm not worried about that at the moment. Hey everyone, have I got a surprise for you? Feast your eyes on New Nevia's very own delicacy, New Nevia Onsen eggs. Oh, it's beautiful. Wonderful souvenir for our town. Well, go ahead, take a bite. Oh. Well, it's good. Very good, in fact. The oak has a strange, spicy aftertaste. This is better than any other hot spring egg I've ever had. We've got a hit for sure. Come on, Shiva, try one. Take a bite at least. I'm not as easily pleased as you are. Oh, shush, just eat it, will you? Are you okay? You need some water? It's good. I feel 10 years younger. It really does add time to your life. Sure, buddy. You did good. On behalf of the other townsfolk, you have my thanks. Let me get you a stamp. Where'd I put that thing? I'll take care of it. That was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know. If Daxa really is down in the barrows, and you can bring him back, I'd like to share this with him. Aw. Thank you, Shiva. Nice of you not to be so cranky. So, go on. Go get him. Well, one more thing ticked off the list, eh? Indeed. Now we can explore the barrows at our leisure. Well then, what are we waiting for? That humongous lens and Nisha's dad aren't going to find themselves, are they? To the barrows! Alright. Now that should open up some more side quests for us, too. Main quest 26, Deeper into the Ruins. Now it's time for us to actually go search that lava ruins in earnest. And yep. So let's see. Outlander Lane, 2nd Street, Rune Quarter, Pasturage. So we got, let's go to the Pasturage first. Couldn't talk for a moment there. Made a bunch of weird noises instead. Yes, I had to take a moment to make fun of myself. Anyways, let's see. How's the factory going, Ermilla? Factory? It's a pasturage, I guess factory farming, which worries me that you're putting it in that way. Really well. So well, in fact, that I'm thinking about adding to my product line. I'm thinking ham could be a big seller around here. It definitely would. I'd buy it even if no one else did. In that case, I suppose you wouldn't mind helping out? I need a lot of stuff to make this happen. Leave it to me. Got everything you asked for, I think. Thank you. I'll get straight to work. Right after I stamp that card of yours, of course. Church has new stock, some money, XP. Okay, nice. Check the bulletin board. I don't know why I even checked it. I knew there was going to be a bunch of stuff up here. Okay, everything else is in the Rune Quarter, or Psycho Street, or Outlander Lane. So let's go over there real quick. We're going to pick these quests up, and I think I'm going to go ahead and ramp up a little early for today. Well, not early for me, but early given the amount of time I've spent on it. I usually try to go for about 3 hours, and it's what? How long have I been going? Just under 2.5 now? That's okay, though. Hey, we can get more armor soon. CJ, found you. Do you need something, Frida? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to show off more of my armor, but I don't really have much space. So I decided to redecorate. More goods hung up over here, some extra storage there. If it's materials you need, just say the word. Reliable as ever. Don't keep me waiting too long now. Oh. Okay. Hardwood's actually, we might actually have to take multiple runs to the Great Forest to get enough hardwood. Last run we took, we literally only got 1 hardwood, so... CJ, I heard you've been super deep into the barrows. Yep, I have a feeling I'm closing in on the real good treasure now. Well, I've learned that my book, which you returned to me, was very likely based on an ancient text which may be in the barrows. From what I can tell, the text is really more of a stone slab. Can you read the stuff carved into those stone slabs? I'm afraid I can't. But that text seems to be hiding some kind of secret. Okay. If I see it, I'll bring it back to you for you. Alright, so reason to go through the rune barrows. Good day, Miss Isha. Good day, George. Have you learned anything from researching my clothes? Nothing concrete, I'm afraid, although I suspect a connection to the force field surrounding the town. To that end, I fear I must once again ask for your assistance. Elaborate. I should like to know about your first time. My first time? What's the matter with you, George? Oh goodness, no! Our first time using magic! Might you possibly have in your possession an item left behind from your first experience with your abilities? With that, I believe I might be able to shed some light on your situation. Please take care of how you speak, George, but yes, I see. You do? CJ! You must return to my assistant at once. Alright, back to the town office, I suppose. Well, before I do that, let's check through and see what's on 2nd Street. Nothing from Hogan. Sad. CJ, just in time. Just in time for what? I messed up big. A customer, I meant to give them a defense potion, but I wasn't paying attention and let them leave with an attack potion instead. You know, what? What if they go somewhere dangerous thinking their defense has been boosted? I did say I messed up big, didn't I? I have to catch up to them. What did they look like? He was a young man, but gave me the feeling he'd lived here a while. Or green, if I recall correctly. Got it. I'll go look for him. Here, if you see him, give him this defense potion. Hello again. Did you happen to remember anything of the first time I used my magic? Oh, well... Rumors of your habits were already circulating when I began my service here, Miss Mayor. Habits? I misspoke. Please excuse me. Habits as in she's using magic without realizing it? The search might be a lost cause without your old man around to help. Not quite. We can ask the housekeeper. Marvelous idea, Miss Mare. She's probably at your residence as we speak. She has served our family for many years now. She might remember something useful. So we're going to your place then, are we? Off we go! This is at least an easy one to get into. Oh, Miss Isha. You're home quite early today. I won't be staying long, Sanvi. I was wondering if you happen to remember anything about the first time I used magic. The first time you used your powers? I waited so long for you to ask. Are you crying? I remember it well. You were still so very small. I was doing my nightly rounds, turning out the lights. You said, "I'm not sleepy," and without warning, the sconce burst into flames. Your father was also rather astounded. I have kept that memory close to my heart for the longest time. I even still have the sconce, or what's left of it. Bingo. Isha must have been so cute when she was a baby. CJ! Could I trouble you to deliver that sconce to the lens forge in the room quarters, Sanvi? Very good, Miss Isha. Alright. Did you happen to get a delivery of a busted up sconce? I believe it to be the only remnant of my first time using magic. I did indeed. So that's what that was. I shall begin my research at once. But first, allow me to stamp your card. Another level up. Ooh, Lynch Force has new stock. Money, XP. I can raise them up to level 3 now. And I believe it's not possible to get any higher than level 3 for the rune lenses, so I think we are maxed out on that now. Real quick, did I have any I could go ahead and turn in now? We can go to the town outskirts. Hey, you over there, wait! Me? I'm kind of in a rush, lady. I just downed a defense potion, so I've got to go fight the ogre in the Great Forest before it wears off. No. Listen, what happened is... What? Really? Yikes. Here, I brought this defense potion for you. There we go. Yeah, that could have been a disaster if he wasn't ready. Just wanted to make sure I knew where I was actually going. Alright, we saved your ass, Robert. That was close. I owe you, CJ. I owe you big. How about a stamp? I feel like you owe me a little more than a stamp, but I'll take it. Alright. Level 5 potions now available, which are maxed out. I think that might be max level for the apothecary then. If it does have another level, it'll probably just be like one specific extra item. Yeah, I know I can't go in there. I don't know why I bothered looking. Well, let's quickly get CJ some health back. There we go. Get that little extra attack boost for her. And I think at this point now it is time for me to officially wrap things up. No new quest? Good. Go ahead and get up here and save. Alright, and there we are. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and switch things up. There we are. Alright, we are now set up there. Just want to make sure that I'm actually getting things the way I need them to be. Here's all.